Howdy, and welcome back to Chicken Police with Wickedstorm Gaming. We're about to question Zip. What does he know?
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Maybe once.
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city.
Alright then, jeez, get to the questions.
Any younger, pal?
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
We've already seen
Of
this one.
course. You got a better idea?
Last time we were
A
here.
couple, yeah. But
Which
somehow
is a bit
this
weird where everybody's
seems-
acting like this is the first time here.
What? Your mother's a goat.
You made a goat. Why is a goat an insult?
Look what we found, Zip.
Yeah.
Hurry, hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We stole fancy whiskey.
We also ran into Filmar,
Filmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
It's the list. Oh, we're not gonna... Okay, the list is next, apparently.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Yeah, he has a point. What about the
We
frightened
spoke to
cops?
Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess that was...
I can see.
I
Waste
wonder
of time.
why.
I guess that was a waste of time.
Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll never forget it. My feathers smelled of soap for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey, wasn't it you who went out to buy a pack of smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well, that's different.
Hey, you can't water smokes.
Right.
It just won't give you the cigarettes. Yeah, how do I leave again? I forgot. There we go. Alright, let's go to the map. Only the PD is left. Alright. What could be at the PD?
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
And it was on the
We
map.
can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
They're pretty dumb. Look at them. Look at them, look how dumb they is.
Are those two gonna stand out here all night long?
Seems like it.
But I wouldn't put it past them. They're operating by some incomprehensible logic, at least for simple birds like us.
I wish we had the smarts to understand.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one day.
I do like the last time we looked at them, they brought up the fact that they're just poking holes in the raincoats.
You remember Operation Double Spike, Marty?
Furry gods, how could I ever forget? The whole PD was laughing at the poor bastards for weeks.
Every
Furry
workplace
gods.
needs guys like these. Nothing would be the same without them.
I want to know about this operation. What was it?
They may be idiots, but their hearts are in the right place. Well, more or less. Probably less.
Oh, shit. You guys know
How's it
anything?
going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and, if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
Really want to know what the fuck happened.
Do you want to hear some juicy gossip, boys?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Oh, jeez.
So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
Ah, yeah.
Well,
These guys are
keep up
nuts.
the good work, boys.
Or this hanging around thing you do.
Thanks, chickens.
I have no idea what they do. They're not even on the same, like, they're just across the street.
Do you remember our old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? Huh, I could never get over that.
How many cars have you
Was the best
lost?
partner I ever had.
That's, good to know, boss.
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind. I'll live with it. What was its name? The old car, I mean. Bessie? Nessa?
Tessa. You know, like my daughter.
I knew your daughter's Tessa, but... wait. Did you name your daughter after our old car?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Oh my god, he did.
Damn, even this car reminds me of Tessa.
Man, he must have really liked that car. He named his kid after it. Okay, let's go in. Let's see what... Hey, Bosco, I heard somebody fell asleep on the toilet.
Good old Bosco's slowly becoming the same piece of furniture we are.
Sure. You remember when he was just a little green lapdog? For a while, we even had to babysit him.
He always was a talented little pooch, I have to admit. But the filth that seeped into everything in Clawville has reached him, too.
Aw.
It reaches everyone one way or another, right?
One way or another, it does, Marty.
This game is like watching a really weird movie.
You had a fight once, didn't you? At one of the winter solstice parties.
Yeah, we both drank too much. It was over a manatee named Margaret. That was before Laura, of course.
I haven't seen many fights that memorable in my life.
What the fuck happened?
And the girl didn't go with either of us.
She was a wise manatee.
So do you think aquatic animals have to stay wet somehow?
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD.
Oh dear. Alright, well, let's talk to him.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
Yeah, we didn't get
Rather
far.
be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Maybe.
What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Okay.
Is it worth talking to him?
Who knows?
Maybe we just
Maybe
did.
He heard something interesting.
Is it worth talking?
Alright.
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
Oh,
And we
jeez.
just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
None taken. I'm used
Dude
to
got so drunk he passed out on the
Everything
toilet and
rolls
pissed
right off my
himself.
feathers.
Don't go stirring up a shitstorm, okay? We're gonna have enough on our plates tonight.
We'll do what we can, Bosco, but I can't promise anything.
I wonder why she waited until tonight of all nights to
Don't go stirring
contact
up a shitstorm,
Detective
okay?
Chief.
We're gonna have enough.
We'll do what we
Alright, well. We're
You still
on to the
remember
questions.
Philmar.
Yeah, Philmar.
You mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
He gave us a list, he got off a dead dude.
But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Yeah, strange list of names.
What do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even. If I'm not
Fuck is the Council of 12?
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Just to fuck with him, huh?
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot. But I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of
Pretty sure it's still racist.
not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
You think people are really allergic to cats in this world?
Don't go stirring up a
Alright, yeah. Whoop. Didn't mean to go outside. Back in. Back in. Monica knows everything. We should talk to
You
her.
remember Monica ever going on holiday?
Honestly, I can't recall.
Sometimes I can't decide if it's admirable or if I feel sorry for her.
Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. A bit of both.
But is it selfish to say I'd be hurt if one day I didn't find her here?
Yeah, I feel the same.
That's all right then.
Subtitles still not lining up quite, right?
You know, if there's anyone who knows anything about anything, it's gonna be her.
That's what I was thinking.
Kinda long-winded, but I agree.
Monica's gotta know everything.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon, we're just here for a
What is the record?
info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
It's your birthday?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not.
No.
Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Of course I know.
He forgot.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick.
You having a bad day? Hurricanes tend to last a few days.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Oh
Well,
dear.
he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Oh boy.
You know, if there's anyone who knows...
Kind of long.
Yeah. All right, let's
Guess who we met
see what you got.
today? In person, Mon.
King Hector III?
Even
Not
better.
quite.
The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
What do you know?
Which is?
Yeah.
He's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
That's a
Yeah,
fucking
we
list of
once had
names,
the
isn't it?
pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon. Listen,
Did you
Mon,
see your ears?
a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
If we show the whole town the list, eventually we'll figure out something.
What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no. This is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't
If
help
shit
you
turns
more.
out to
don't
be an
mention it,
actual
Mon.
fucking cult.
Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Oh, stop
Knew you should know
teasing
something.
us, Mon.
I knew
I'm
it.
sure you've noticed that all the names on the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Yeah, definitely. They're detectives. They noticed
Thanks
that.
for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Just a receptionist.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, you and me, right?
Shut up, Marty.
Mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as...
I'm very quiet with this playthrough. I'm just enjoying this
We don't have a
thing so
file on
much.
her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have
Pissed
a cat
off for
then.
no reason.
Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore. We saw...
Yep. There we go.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
There, we're done with that.
Why is it always a lion? Lions are lazy, dull, good-for-nothing creatures.
Hey, stop talking like that. It's disrespectful.
Why?
Who, the lions?
Not every lion's the same. Just like not every rooster's an asshole like you.
You got me. I can't even remember why I became a cop.
I'm sure it was something.
Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
This is gonna be a running thing, isn't
You're
it?
bad for my health.
Don't drink that shit.
Don't drink that shit. I can't even remember.
Did you know there's a theory that the Foundation War was a hoax? That the reptiles deliberately kept in the background, but in reality, they're the ones controlling the city from the underground even now.
Oh no, lizard men in the sewers.
I'd never heard such sheep shit before.
I read it in tomorrow's
Sheep
Word.
shit.
That's a pretty prestigious newspaper.
I wouldn't use that trash to wipe my cloaca, Marty. It'll rot your brain.
Well, at least I read something other than the labels on
Well,
the
now we know what their genitals look like. Oh joy.
Bit below the belt?
Yep, but true.
You got me.
So they have animal engine to tell you. Fantastic. Anyway, on that note, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. I'll see you next time. Have fun. Didn't expect to get an answer on that bullshit in this game.